Hi guys, this is Ineke Noordhuizen again for another storytelling lab number 4 already. It's time for one of my personal stories, so let's just dive right into that. The story of today is called Say What? So who's in it? Me and two of my colleagues, interns, that I worked with in Colombia. So let's get the world map, and put a pin in it. This story happened in the red country over here, Colombia, in the lovely city of Bogota. So, what happened? For work, as an engineer, I went to Bogota, to Colombia. And, well, I maybe wasn't really that well prepared for living and working there. Because I kind of thought beforehand that the people there, especially in the company I would work in, that they would speak English. Turned out they didn't. So I came there with a basic knowledge, basic understanding of Spanish. And I was made responsible for trying to figure out how we can help Colombian craftsmen to be deployed for short-term projects in the Netherlands. So it was quite a strategic, and complicated project. But I had basic Spanish. And I managed, I think also the way to learn a language is to just start and talk. But I remember that I was sitting in the office, in the main office in Bogota, across from two of my compañeras, or my colleagues, co-workers. There were two girls, a relatively young age, and they didn't really speak anything else besides Spanish. So in my day-to-day conversation with them, I tried. And then I remember that one day I couldn't find the word for something. So I was like, oh, what is it? And I remember one of the girls, she looked at me and she said, okay, just calm down. Just say what you want to say. Just say it. Come on, just say it. Like this. And I was so frustrated because she was treating me like I was a 3-year-old and that I would know the words, but I didn't, because my Spanish was really not so good. And I didn't have my dictionary with me at the time, so I just got really frustrated, and she was really treating me like I was a 3-year-old. I left it for then. And then 2 or 3 months later, the management at the Bogota office decided that it was good for their employees to learn English because, well, the ties with the Netherlands were becoming more and more close, so that would be beneficial for everyone. So these two girls were also sent for the first time in their lives to English class. And I remember, up to that point, they've been looking at me like I was stupid. I had a really low IQ, or because I couldn't speak. And then they came back from the first lesson of English and they walked into the office and they looked at me, not anymore like I was stupid, but they looked at me like this. So you speak how many languages? You speak Dutch, English, French, a bit of German and a bit of Spanish. You speak 5? How? How do you do? And all of a sudden, like, I rose in their esteem from this toddler, barely being able to survive, to, oh my God, you have intellect. And it was a really funny situation for me. I think their perspective totally changed once they started to learn a language themselves. So, say what? It depends on the language, I guess. So thank you very much for listening to my story. Please let me know if you ever experienced something likewise. And you can share your personal experience here in the comments below. And don't forget to share and like the video. And I will see you next time for Storytelling Lab number 5, in which I will share one of the international stories of the international creative women here in Eindhoven with you guys. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.